Hello friends, Sam and Graham doing TCGs yet again. Instead of opening the other two boxes, I'm just going to sit here with this on camera from the first two boxes for half an hour just so you can look at it. I am kidding, but I wanted to throw that out there again, A, because it is freaking gorgeous. As much as I'm not super into Runeblade personally, it is too good looking of a card not to show off. And B, just as a reminder that regardless of what happens in these two boxes, we are in fact finishing the other two Spanish boxes of History Pack 1 that I have. Regardless of what happens in these two boxes, that Marvel, plus we pulled Legendary Grasp of the Arknight, I guess it's called, the Runeblade gloves, and a Enlightened Strike and an Art of War, alongside plenty of other stuff. So what I'm saying ultimately is, whatever happens here, we already did good. I was tickled. Hey, Pummel. I was just super tickled to see that. Very, very excited already. So yeah, that was the first two boxes. Got us a Legendary, got us a Marvel, and a really good looking Marvel at that. Oh. I can't remember the name of that one. Dadgummit. I feel bad. But a Marvel, a Legendary, two super good Majestics, among others. Red in the Ledger, Remorseless, all kinds of stuff, really. Just a great first two boxes. So, even if the last two boxes, the rest of the case, end up seeming somewhat disappointing, in context, that takes away the disappointing option right there. Command & Conquer. Probably, I say probably, I have to imagine, even in Spanish, it does the same thing. Hey, Dawnblade. And is thus the best possible Majestic you can pull. My day made! As if I wasn't already having a good day. Because I got to hang out with some folks and have some heavy hitter fun. Oh. I was given a very, very good case of the, for those who aren't in the know, especially if you didn't, and of course I pull a card I can't remember the name of again. For those who don't know, because I've tried to banish it from my memory, History Pack 1 in English is printed in white border. There are no foils at all in the set, and no fableds or, anything foil, ultimately. The wow, sorry, y'all. Sometimes y'all just lose me, and this is one of them. So, you've got the Legendaries and stuff that still show up, but hey, 3 of a kind. But no foils which show up in the foreign language versions. I say foreign language. Foreign for me, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be offensive or dismissive with that. The non-English versions are black border instead of white border, obviously in the language for that they are intended to be, but they also have azalea. They have fableds, I believe, included, and as I demonstrated not long ago, Marvel cold foil versions of nope, can't remember it. the like full art Marvel versions of some of the original heroes, which is, at least at current, the only way to get Marvel versions of those heroes. There are cold foils available that were early tournament prizes, but as far as a Marvel, like doing the whole shebang, they're the only way to find those, which is pretty neat. So it is similar but not identical to the English white border product. I'm still just tickled. Feign Death. I'm just beyond tickled even by that Marvel. It's gonna show back up again. I'm telling you that now. Like when I'm doing a recap, all the Majestics and stuff will probably stay over there, mind their own business. The Marvel's probably coming back. Just fair warning for the faint of heart. No. There are a couple of those. No, because Mordretide's the Majestic. Oh, Mauvrion Skies. There we go. There's my gal, Dorinthia. Hey. That's just so wild. It may not have been my gal Dorinthia that I was truly aiming for, but getting one at all, Crippling Crush. Getting a Marvel at all, I can't actually complain. Like, that is just wild. Didn't expect to ever see one, much less pull one. Refraction Bolters. That's a card I know very well. Hey, bravo. Ancestral Empowerment. I almost forgot it, and then I remembered it. That's a good card. Another Majestic. So, is it wild that at this point, it looks like, because this Command and Conquer is probably ultimately a better hit than the legendary arms we saw. The box that had a legendary in it might be the weakest box of this entire case so far. Spoils of War. That's the Majestic I've been trying to... Dadgummit, I'm such a loser. I don't know. Hey, another energy potion. We'll just leave it in the regular rare slot this time. It's fine. Spoils of War. You'd think. Arknight. Become the Arknight. You know, I've seen these cards enough. You'd think I'd remember all of them by now. There's a Kano. 3 packs left before we dive into that last box. I don't know. I forgot Art of War was in that box with the legendary. That might be enough to tip it to where it's not the where it slightly beats out this, where the only real hit, I guess, is Command and Conquer. But I don't know. Command and Conquer might really be enough to... Very nice. Very nice. And I can't remember the name of that one either. I'm sorry. Some of the armor pieces have such similar names or look so similar that it is a little tricky for me to narrow them down. I don't know. I think this box managed to make it to where I'd say, wildly enough, the box with the legendary is still the weakest box. Let's go into the last one and see if that holds true. We're clearly going to see another Marvel, right? Honestly, I don't even know what the distribution on the Marvels is. Maybe they're one per case or something, and I shouldn't be so surprised. I do not know, however. Katsu. Ooh, Knock the Death Whistle. That's fun. My sometimes Ranger flirtatious heart likes that one. Command & Conquer is still the clear top dog from this box opening, today's video, and I gotta tell you, I'll be shocked if it gets trumped. That said, we have pulled just about, alright, Righteous... I can't remember. Righteous... Not Righteous Justice. I don't know. That's disappointing. I'm mad at myself. Y'all should be mad at me too. Don't be mad at me. I cry a lot. I will be surprised. Oh, what I was saying though, before that popped up, is that we've seen pretty much every really good Majestic already too, which is wild. We've seen E-Strike, we've seen Art of War, we've seen regular Dorinthia Ironsong, we've seen... Oh, I was wrong. I forgot about one. Oh, dang. Courage of Bladehold. Still doesn't trump Command & Conquer, but gets to sit right up there with him. Ooh. Ooh, that's a good one. So yeah, there's still some of the... It's not quite in that Command & Conquer weight class, but... So there's still a few other good ones we haven't seen. So I sort of take that back. But we have hit most of the really big Majestics. This is awesome. I'd love to pull a duplicate of one, you know? Especially Command & Conquer. Let's pull a duplicate of Command & Conquer. How's about that? Might as well do that and Art of War while we're here. Alright. Last ditch effort. Not the Majestic we hoped for. It's one of those cards, I kind of wonder... I feel like they didn't do all of the Majestics. Centauri Saber, that's fun. There's some of them that I have to sit and wonder, why is this one in here? I guess early on in particular, it could be sort of that end game emergency lifesaver. Refraction Bolters again. Teklo-Core. Teklo-Core, yeah. That's another good Majestic. Goodness, you don't get to go above Courage, I'm sorry. That's another pretty good one that I'd forgotten about. This does not stink. I am a happy person. Hey, there's Viscera. It's not the same as the one we saw earlier. High Octane. That's pretty good. Okay. I start talking about how, we pulled all the good Majestics, and this box is like, hold my beverage. Hold my beverage. Okay. Red Saint. This has been so much fun. I really enjoy this. It's just something different, something new, something I haven't done. Ooh, Kasai. All right. Oh, and doing my warrior loving heart good, Brave Forge Bracers. Heck yeah. Heck yes. I think that first box has gotten jumped. Sure, it had Art of War in addition to that legendary, but now we have pulled a route. We've pulled another legendary with the Brave Forge Bracers, and on top of that, we've pulled Teklo Core, we've pulled Courage of Bladehold, some other really good Majestics. Maybe Art of War still trumps those, but I don't know. It's pretty darn close. Oh, I'm really happy to see that. That makes me... This is another Warrior box. Getting the Brave Forge Bracers and Courage of Bladehold in here. There's yet another Zephyr Needle. Another Tome. That's another not bad one. We pulled one of these already, so that's a duplicate. For the most part, I'll probably only keep one each of these for collectiness purposes. All right. I was about to say, is that another one? No, that is just the regular adult Viscera. That would have been so dumb. Is a Diamantia Coaxic Commotion. Okay. Another Majestic. Used to be a pretty sought after one. Has kinda, I say kinda, it's really kind of fallen out of favor. Still has especially some use, I'd say, maybe in UPF, but which I want to play more of. Y'all need to come over and play UPF with me. That's the new rule. Come play UPF. But yeah, y'all. That's the wildest thing at this point, is I can think of another energy potion. There have been 2 boxes that were quote unquote weaker. But even they brought heat. Ah, there's Mordred Tide, the one that I mistake Mauvrion Skies for a moment ago. See? Showing you that sometimes I know what I'm talking about. Sometimes. Looks like, from this angle, I'm not 100% positive. Just a few packs left, about 3. There we go, Glint the Quicksilver. Warrior box indeed. Brave Forge with Courage of Bladehold with Glint. All right, now we have 2 packs left. So when I said 3, it was actually 4, but I was close. Last pack. Do we have one more dollop of spice? One more? No, we don't. But that is frankly quite all right. Goodness gracious. So these last 2 boxes, it was going to be virtually impossible for them to beat pulling a Marvel in the first one. But we did some good. Command and Conquer, Courage of Bladehold, Techlocore, that card I can't remember, Glint the Quicksilver, High Octane even, 3 of a kind. Like, this was not a slouch of a 2 boxes. The boots, Knock the Death Whistle, Tome of Findel again, and Braveforge Bracers. This was, I have no complaints here either. That was a really, really good case. 2 legendaries, like the top 3 Majestics for sure, with Command and Conquer, E-Strike, and the other one, Art of War. Nothing else important happened at all, though. Not even a little. Nothing important. Nothing to see here. Thanks again, Paul, Borderland Games, for letting me know these were available. I was super thrilled to pick it up. Thought it would be a fun treat leading into heavy hitters, and boy, howdy was I right. Thank you so much, everyone, for paying attention. If you are looking for singles, looking for stuff in general, hit Paul up, borderlandgames.com. Follow the link down there, or use code GrahamTCG at checkout. He'll give you a little 5% thank you, and, just let him know I sent you. Everybody wins. Thanks so much. Bye, y'all.